for this conversation? Might as well. There's modern men on all of these platforms. All right, we are live on LinkedIn. And should we go live on the other YouTube page as well? Let's go on and get live on the other YouTube page as well. Welcome in. Welcome, because I want everybody to be able to get this message. Text notification squad, when you come in, go ahead and do your 1010s. We got Germany in the house. We got people from all over the world. And I am not being facetious. I am being completely 100% honest in my statements here. Ladies, we need to start listening to these modern men because they are the best at, and this is a really positive thing, they are the best at helping you get your hair, makeup. No, it's I am not joking. I am not joking. I am not joking. I am being 100% sincere. I am being 100% sincere. Listen, they are the best at helping you get your hair, makeup, your clothes together, giving you, some fitness and some workout tips to help you get snatched, hunty. So I am here first thing in the morning, right? Listen, we have been denying a resource that has been before us this whole time. All of these men who are coming out and they're like, look at you. This is why XYZ. I am trying to tell you that you need to start asking them for their advice because they know, honey. They know. I'm going to tell you this, and I'm not even joking. I'm not joking. I have found that gay men are a little mannish in their makeup and some of their design styles. I have found that they are a little mannish. But when you get with one of these modern men, these seemingly heterosexual men who have all of these comments, let me tell you, they like women, right? I honestly do believe in some facet they like women, they're attracted to women, which is a let me tell you, this is a resource to you ladies. This is a resource because they're attracted to women, so they know what looks good, honey. So it is like having a seemingly heterosexual gay girlfriend. It's like a heterosexual male gay girlfriend kind of situation going on because they're attracted to women, so they know what looks good to the heterosexual gays, right? Gaze, GAZE, right? So listen, listen. So I know we're going to have some in here today. And so I have some props because I have a bag, right? I have a bag of goodies that I keep some things in, some accoutrements. I'm telling you, if you want to get your makeup together, your weave just right, even your jewelry game, honey, these heterosexual modern men today will get you right together. So I have brought some things, right? And I am going to let these heterosexual men direct me. And I'm going to show you. I'm going to show you how beautiful I am going to look afterwards. So right now I have on a tank, right? And I have on what they consider to be a nude colored bra underneath. But you can see the straps, right? You can see the straps. So I have some other brassieres, right? So this right here is a push-up bra that has the leopard print, right? And then I have a thinner strap black brassiere, right? I don't have any of my strapless, but I'm going to try on a few different things for the heteros, right? And I want him, the hetero male, the hetero modern male, to give me some advice, right? So this is what I have on this morning, right? I'm wearing some leopard pants, right? Right? So, hetero man, Should I put on the leopard bra to match? I'm gonna go. So let me just switch it up, and then the hetero man can direct me, right? And then I'm telling you, we're gonna let them guide the conversation, right? We're gonna let them guide it, and then we're gonna see just how beautiful I look afterwards. Because I'm telling you, they can give you advice down to the lippy, down to the colors that you use on your lips, even how you put the eyeliner and the wingtips on your eyes, honey. These modern men will get you right together and have you looking good for other men because there's some here, let me see. Let me see. Let's get the push up together. I'm trying to let you ladies know, right? So you see now I got some cleavage coming along. I don't want to show too much, right? Here, I don't want to show too much. Let me here. Okay. So now we got the push-up on, right? You can't really see the but you can see a little bit of the fabric underneath. So modern man, is this the way to go with the little bit of the fabric that can be shown underneath, right? All right. So let's see. Let's see what we have. Let me pull the side boob to the front to give more of that lifted look, right? Here. Excuse me. Okay. So let's continue forward, right? Because you know they got the tips, honey. They got the tips. So now you see a little bit of the leopard coming out a little bit, right? So let's continue forward because you know, ladies, we are missing out on a tremendous resource because they're always there in the comments giving you feedback about your hair, your makeup, and you know, for the most part, we're like, shut up, go build. But no, honey, no. While the old-fashioned man is out there making money, who doesn't know the difference, like, listen, the old fashioned man doesn't know the difference between a lip gloss and a matte lip. He doesn't know. But these modern men, I can tell you, oh, look, that maybe does look a little bit better. So let's see. So now I have the naked face, right? I have the naked face. I got my beauty blender, right? So I'm just going to just moisten up around my eyes, right? We're going to moisten up around the eyes. Now, modern men, what type of concealer should I do under the eyes? Should I go for a color that blends directly into my skin? Or should I go for a little bit of a lighter color and then blend it out? Listen, you think I'm joking, but ladies, we need to turn to this amazing resource that we have before us because I think that we've been rebuffing them for far too long when we really need to be asking them about the Brazilian and the Remy wavy and all of that because they know more about weaves than we do. They do. Just ask them, just be like, should I go for the Brazilian Remy? Should I go for, I don't even know the terms because I like my hair short. So I was just asking a modern man earlier today, well, when I was commenting about whether or not I should let a little bit more of the hair grow out or whether I should go for the full platinum. So let's see. So look, I want to try some new techniques, right? But you know what? As a matter of fact, let me go into my before we even let me go into my prop bag. Let me go into my prop bag and see, right? All right. So I have this right here, this corset that I can actually put on over my, because they know about the shapewear too, honey. Listen, they know about everything nowadays. They've been sitting in the wings, watching, listening. I have a long string of pearls, right? What do you think about the pearls in terms of, should I go for maybe a more pearls look? Oh, you know what? I have an old corset here that I used to love to wear, but I wonder if I should pull it out of retirement, right? I wonder if I should pull it out of retirement. So let me know what you think about this, right? This has like the old pinstripe look, you know, to give like a little sophisticated air from back in the days, right? Is this on the, you know, pull it up, get them bosoms sitting up high? Is this maybe a little too much? especially with the print going on down at the bottom. Pinstripe and leopard. Modern man, is this a good look? I want to know. Just let me know right here, because I can get this. I can close it up because it has like the lace in the back, right? So tell me, should I go for this look? Get that bosom pushed up high. You like the way that look, modern man? Or is that a little too much? Is that too much? Is that too much? Okay. Let me try a different look. Let me try a different. So I have a different corset here, right? This one is a waist cincher, which goes under bosom, right? Here, let me see which way is the top and the bottom. Here we go, right? So then we can go here under. Let's see. What about like this? Let's see. Ugh, ugh, okay. Ugh. Okay, here. Ooh, when it comes to getting snatched, honey, you gotta get that in. But the great part about the modern man is he has the strength of a man as well. So if you need someone to lace up that corset in the back, honey, he got you. He got you. He got that strength to be able to get those laces. Let me get this up a little higher. Get this down a little lower. I need you to listen, modern man. Do you like this look better or the pinstripe look? You see, so here, let's actually we can get this. Should we? Let's see. Because that's what they want to do. Oops. Like I said, this is why we have to rely on their strength, because they can pull this a lot tighter than we can. So what are your thoughts? So now I got a little bit of the snatching going on, right? I'm not gonna I'm just testing things out right now, right? So let me just do a quick little bunny ear loop in the back, right? So there, right? I got these pearls. Should I put on a long set of pearls? Kind of loop it around a few different times, going for that Moulin Rouge kind of look? Or should I go for a shorter set of pearls? Or should I put them all three together? Then let's see. How about if we, can we put a little, if we put a little rose up here, will that, come on, modern man, come through. I need your advice. You know what I'm saying? Because listen, I'm telling you, they know what looks good, right? Okay, here we go. Okay, so what are your thoughts so far? Now for the face, honey. Let's give some face right now. Okay, so modern man, should I go for a darker eyebrow, which is wider, or should I go for a thinner eyebrow? But let's get this. So let's talk about the concealer under eye first, right? Should I go for a color that is more like my skin tone, or should I go a little lighter? What do you say? You know what? Come on, modern man. I need your advice. Come. Where they at? Because they have so much advice in the comments. I want to know where they at. Where they at? Huh? I want to try some new things. D Staff wants to know the topic. The topic is listening to modern men, because they are the best. They're the best at giving ladies advice on how to look good. So it doesn't matter if they're asking for half of the rent. That is a small price to pay for what it is that you get in return. You get beauty tips, makeup tips, fitness tips, clothing tips, dress tips, and all of that. You got hair, makeup, and all you have to do is, and then you also get some, if you choose to, some eggplant as well, if you choose to go ride on him in his own room, because they're gonna have their separate room too, right? Are they getting their beauty sleep right now while other men are getting ready to go to work? Oh, is that what's going on? So let's see. I'm gonna go. Maybe they don't know. They know what they think looks good, right? But maybe they don't know. So what I'm gonna do is, this is a concealer that is closest to my skin tone, right? This is the concealer closest to my skin tone, right? And then what we're going to do on the other eye is we're going to go a little lighter. And then you can tell me which one do you like best. Okay, so you see this? Now let's go on to the other eye. Let's go into the other eye and just go just a little lighter so that you can see and tell me which one you prefer, modern man, right? Okay. So you see, this one is more like the skin tone, but you know this one is the one that makes the under eye pop. So let's go. So let me just go ahead and blend this in a little bit, right? Let's blend this in just a little bit, okay? And then let's blend this one just a little, and then you can tell me, okay? All right. You see the difference, right? Let me just warm this up with a little bit of just some orange to help warm the concealer up a little bit. All right. So, all right. Modern man, which one do you think looks better? You know they'll be able to come or onto the video after they've gotten their beauty rest while I'm up in the middle of the night, you know, working and getting shit together. And while the people in this household are making moves, you know, they're laying down. Let's see. All right. So you can see the benefits of either. You know that this one, let's see, let's get a little bit. This one, the perfect part about this, right, is that you can layer it. So let's go on and layer. Listen. Listen. Mm-mm-mm. Okay. So, what are your thoughts? The concealer that is more like the skin tone or the one that is giving the pop right now? Corset doesn't know why they're here. They've been up for almost 24 hours. Aussie, you know, they got melatonin, they got master to the Bayesian, and those sorts of things. I was watching this little mini documentary that was talking about they don't know why master to the Bayesian helps you get back to sleep, but it does. So you see, this one gives that lift on that cheekbone, honey. You see that? So, oh, is somebody talking about a real woman? Listen, they can tell, they know, right? Okay, so let's continue forward, right? Let's continue forward. Okay. All right. So you going for the lift or you going for the cheekbone lift with that lighter look or the one that's more blended into the skin color? Which one you see? Look, I'll do half and half for you. All right. Let me hold up something that can cover up. So, you see that's with the lift and that's with the more with the skin tone. Lift, skin tone. All right. And then let's go on ahead and get the beauty, the kabuki brush out to get let's see. So let's go and let's set it. Okay. All right. There we go. Okay. You know, they're constantly talking about my eyebrows. So I want them to give me advice on what I should do differently. Am I going too thin for the eyebrows or should I go a little bit thicker? You know what I'm saying? Let's go on ahead and get the eyebrow together. You know, let's go ahead and get that together. So the way I typically do my eyebrow is I come and I do a line underneath, right? I'm going to try the thin and the thick for you. So I'm going to do the way I typically do. I'd like a thin eyebrow, right? But let's see. Let's see what the modern man thinks is better, right? So that's the way I typically do my eyebrow. I like it a little thin. I want to know, should I go darker on the eyebrow? Is this too light? You know? I saw somebody in the comments talk about men. Please help with the brows. So listen, because they always got the comments about the brows. They always coming through talking about the brows. So here, I'm gonna go a little bit bigger. I'm gonna go a little bit bigger, but lighter on this one. So do you see? This one is a little larger, but it's also lighter. So tell me, modern man, which one do you think looks better? The lighter or, the darker? You know what I'm saying? Mm-mm-mm. Come through, modern man. So I'm looking for the tips, right? I'm looking for the tips. So what else? What else? What else do we have here? All right. So now we're gonna do the eyeliner, right? Oh, but you know what? Let's go. Let's do a before we do the eyeliner, let us go ahead and get the eyeshadow together, right? So in terms of so listen, so in terms of so let us so come on. What should we do for the eyeshadow? Should I go for a golden eye or a smoky eye? The smoke is the dark, the golden is the so let's see. I have a new palette I wanted to try out. Where's that new palette at? Here it is. Here it is. I was thinking about doing an eye palette this Christmas for the ladies. However, we'll see. So this eye palette has a few different colors on there that I could be trying out. So let's see. I haven't tried these colors before. So modern men, maybe you can give me, some tips. Maybe you can give me some maybe you can give me some tips, right? Let me get I got my brush, my knockout. Remember last year we got these brushes made, the total knockout brush. Is it gonna go into focus for me? There we go. We got these total knockout brushes handmade for us. So let's go ahead and see. Should we go for a golden? I haven't tried these colors, but I'm okay. You know what? As a matter of fact, I'm going to try something new today. I'm going to try a red over one of my eyes because I saw that on TV and I'm sure the modern man has seen it too. So I'm going to try a little bit of a red over my eyelid. It's a little late. I'm going to be washing this off, so I don't want to put the eye the base, the thing that makes it stick. So I'm just going to try. Let's see. Oh, ooh. That is lovely. That is lovely. Modern man, what do you think? Oh, yes. Yes. I love it. Oh, it's so pretty. Oh, I think that's lovely. You know what? I'll try. Should I do, you know what? As a matter of fact, let me go a little gold in the crease right here. Oh, modern man, what do you think? What do you think of that little bit of gold in the corner? I should have put my base down on the D staff is saying why you care what random men think? Because they got the style, honey. Why you think I care? Because they know what they're talking about. They know what they're talking about. They know exactly. Okay. Little bit of that shimmer. Hmm. All right. Yes. It's very subtle. I feel like I should have put the base on so that it could stick, but it's all right. Actually, yeah, let's go ahead and put cuz the eye what is the eyelid, right? You put this over on top of the eyelid and it makes the shadow stick, right? So let's go ahead and put some of this on so that we can get that shadow to stick and to pop. Because, if you want to look good for the modern man, you got to make those eyes pop. Okay, let's go ahead and I'm going to put some over here on top of the shadow. that I just tried to, cause you know what, ladies? Listen, you remember what it was like when you were young? You would try to ask, your dad for some advice. He didn't know. He used to pick out horrible clothes for you to make you look all ruffly and frumpy. But no, your dad, those old school men, they can't give you the advice that you need. It's these modern men that'll get you right together, looking good, honey. Okay. All right. All right. So let's go ahead and let's do that shadow again. Let's try that again. So I'm wondering now if we should do a gold. You know what? I'm going to try gold. I'm going to do some gold. And you know what? I'm going to try this new gold that I haven't tried before. I'm going to try that again and get this. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Now you see how that pops now? Yeah. But let me try the red look that I was just trying to go for, right? Let's try that red. You see how the base helps that shadow really stick, right? So do you like the gold? Let me just try to and I'm gonna get the brushes and blend in this red, right? Okay. Yeah, I like that. So let me get the gold in the corner right in here, right? Let me get the gold in here, right? Because can't nobody give you as much beauty tips as these modern men. They don't. No one can. It's like here. So let's get some. Let's get the red, and then let me go ahead and get a blending brush together. As you see, this is my concealer brush right here. Um I put like the wrapper from the chewing gum. I put that over my concealer brush because it keeps everything clean inside the pack. How I do it. I don't know how everybody else does it. And I'm sure that's not the right way to go. But let me see. I wonder if I should blend this out with a little bit of brown. You know what? Yeah, let's go ahead and get a darker color in the crease, to sweep up. Get that. Oh, look at that. Yes. Okay. Modern man, talk to me. You know what? I'm going to blend this with the red on this side, with the red and brown together, and go up to kind of give that contour of the eye. Oh, honey. Yes. All right. So now I would do a gel liner, right? I would do. Oh, wait. Someone is saying, Negro is saying, can you do your personality? No, bitch. We doing makeup today, just like how you were giving makeup tips in the comments yesterday when I was telling black men to stand up and get up off your knees. You came forward to start talking about my hair and makeup. So, nigga, now's the time for you to come forward and give all these hair and makeup tips now, bitch. So, come on. Let's get this together. So, I'm going to do a liquid liner, and I want you, Negro, to let me know how far I should go up with the wings, right? Here, how far should I go up with the wings, honey? So I'm just going to do a nice thin line and then bring that out and up, out and up. Talk to me. Okay. What are your thoughts on that? Yes. So, yeah. Okay. You see how in the corner that just makes it look like boom, boom, pow, right? Boom, boom, pow. So, you know what? We should do. I see the thing is, I should do the gel on the other side, right? Yeah, let's go ahead and do the gel on the other side. I mean, we got the time today, right? Come on. Come through, modern man. I'm looking for your assistance because you all know so much more. You got the style, modern man. So come through, ho. Help me with the makeup since you know so much. since you know so much about the makeup. So this is the gel liner that this is all of the makeup that we sold last year in the knockout makeup pack, right? And ladies, we should be getting together behind the scenes again for the ladies who missed the first tutorial. So I'm going to do a gel on this side. I did a liquid on that side. So let's go and get the gel on this side. One thing that I love about the gel is it goes on so smooth. Like, you cannot play with this gel. Okay. You see how nice that is? It's just so, let me come closer onto the eye. Get it in the, it's 5 o'clock in the morning, so I don't want to do too much with the eyes. You know what I'm saying? Because it's still early. Okay. All right. That is lovely, isn't it? That is lovely. I want to put a little bit more on. It is so lovely. Modern man, what are your thoughts about the wing curving upward? Let's wait, which one did I do the gel on? I did the gel on this side, right? Yeah, let me get into the corner here. Oh, my. Ooh la la la. Mm. Okay. I like it. All right. So there. Now let's get the lippies together. I love a matte lip. I really do. I think I'm going to go for a nice red this morning. A nice, because when you're wearing leopard, right? I'm just cleaning out the brush right now before I put it back inside the case. When you're wearing leopard like I have on today, you want to make those lips pop, right? You want to make those lips pop. All right. So let's see. I'm just putting the brushes back inside, rubbing off some of the so yes, thank you ladies for keeping them on task and on target because they do so much in terms of giving these advice, right? So let's hold them on target with giving the advice that they know that they're best to give, which is beauty, makeup, and those types of things, right? Talking about, can I do my personality? You all don't care about personality. You know you don't. You don't care about personality. All right. So let's go on and get these lips together. All right. Okay. So let me rub off some of the. All right. Let us get this together. Okay. I want to go with a nice 1950s color red. And you know what? I want to try something new today. I'm sorry, I can't do too much talking while I am. Okay. So we're going to give that a moment to dry. I want to try something new. I saw this girl who had a really pretty lip shape, and I want to try changing the shape of my lips by coming a little bit further on the outside. So let me try that right now. A little up there. and a little up there. Let me fix that shape. I don't know. Modern man, what do you think of going a little bit outside the shape of your natural lip? Huh? Modern man, tell me. Okay. And then what we're going to do to really make this pop 1950 style is we're going to put a lighter red on in the middle. And I'm actually thinking about doing a red lip pack this Christmas. That's what I'm working on. And so we're going to do a lighter red in the middle. Look at that. Come through, modern man. What are your thoughts? You see, we have a few in the comments today. Look at that. You see how that makes that bottom lip just be like, I'm here for it, baby. You see that? You see how it just makes me look like, come kiss me, daddy. All right. So now let's talk about a little bit of the of blush action. What are we gonna do for the blush? Should we do like a really vibrant blush or should we do a more muted blush, right? You like that, don't you? It just looks like kiss. It just looks like come kiss me. Let me let me get this here. And let me try putting, what should I try putting under my eye? Let's see. I'm going to try a little bit of this. Let's see if this works under the eye. Okay, yeah. Get rid of some of that shine because I didn't put on foundation because it's a little early in the morning for foundation. And like I said, I'm going to be washing this off. So let's get just a little bit. Okay. Look at those lips. Mm. Yeah, baby. All right. So what should we do, modern man? What should we do for the blush? We should go for a really dramatic blush since you know we got the corset and the animal print and everything. Let me get the brush set back out and get my blush here. Let's go for a nice deep blush. All right, let's see. Let's see here. And let's go, because I have high cheekbones, I do my blush. And also I have found that I don't like my blush coming from underneath here. I like to come up on the side with my blush because I have naturally high cheekbones. So here. Mmm. Modern man, listen, we are valuing your opinion. So you like that really deep rouge right there, right? You see that? Oh, yes, honey. Okay. All right. There we go. Okay. Should I throw on a little bit of highlight? I should throw on a little bit of highlight, right? Let me get a little bit of highlight on here, right? Should I go for a yellow highlight or a white highlight? That white is that white. Should I go for, I should do the yellow since we are. Okay, let me just do a little bit. Let me just do a little bit of yellow. Modern man, come on. So here, let me just highlight my nose tip a little bit. You just get it. This stuff is expensive, so I don't want to use too much of it right now. And then just let me go down the bridge a little bit. All right, here we go. There we go. Mmm. 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 All right. Didn't I tell you these modern men will get you right together, honey? So let's see. Let's do the jewelry because you know they know how to advise on jewelry too. So You see, so for those of you who are coming in a little bit late, the modern man has helped me come up with this outfit here today with the corset, the pearls. I want to know, should I add like a little flower? Oh yes, that gives lady of the night vibes because you know they know how to advise. Should I put the flower upon the bosom right here or up on the hair? Just give that. I am I'm a working girl from the 1950s look. Not working in an office, honey, but out there by the naval docks. You know? So here, should I get it? Should I put it on the side of the head here? Or all to just forget it altogether? Then let's see. Modern man. Should we do small studs in the ear? You see how that looks? Should we do small studs, right? Let me get a little bit more light so that you can see. Here. Here. Come on, modern man, come through. You see how good your girl is looking, right? Come through. Should we do studs? Or should we go for a larger bangled look? Remember, we got the knockout earrings here. This is a size 80 millimeter. So let's see. You know, I love I love a statement piece, right? Corset is so bad. All right, so here. Let us, okay, here. Okay. Should we do the larger bangles? Come through, modern man. Come, look. Is this too much? Flower down here? Or should we should show a little bit more of the bousson, right? Here, show a little bit more. Oh, yes. You know. Listen, what are your thoughts? Okay. All right. Let's cover a little bit more. You know. Okay. Should we go for, come on, modern man. Should we do the pearls or the bangles? Come through. All right. Do the bangles conflict with the pearl necklace? Let's see. What if we tried it without? I feel like some of the star power has gone. What do you think? Here, look. Bosom sitting up high. Come on. What are your thoughts? What are your thoughts? Bangles with no pearls. Modern man, I want your look. Come through. Bangles with no pearls or with the pearls. Or no bangles and the pearls. Modern man. All right. So I see some ladies answering, but you know the men know. Put these men to task. Come on, modern man. Come on. All right. So, let's see. All right, so talk to me. All right, so I think we're pretty much done here in terms of just hey, wow. Okay. You know, I do have a boa, but that's for the Mulan look. I don't have the boa. I have the boa I have it in a different bag in storage, but I do have it here. I could grab a boa, but you know, I don't keep it inside this bag because the boas are very sensitive. So I have many boa. I have many boa actually. So what are your thoughts? Come on. Come on. Come on. All right. Should we get the pearls back on? Because, you know, the pearls were kind of accentuating the bousson. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, we could do a single strand, double strand. We can go low and tie a knot. You know what I'm saying? Or, oh, you know what? We can even might go with, you know, the expose glasses. So let's see. Should we throw some glasses on? As you know, let's see if that'll give it a more collegiate slut look. You know what I'm saying? The collegiate hoe. Let's see. Too much? Too little? Or just right. You know, we can take some of this and go right into the cleavage so that you know when you're talking, because you know their eyes gonna be down there anyway. So you just get that, let it fall in the middle. And then when you're talking, you be like, yes, so I was looking for some directions to the, and they'll be like, they'll be like, oh, where's my wallet? Oh, you need, oh, let me help you. So what are your thoughts? Oh, the educated Mulan floozy look. Tell me. Okay. All right. So, listen. Listen, you see, right? We even got D to come and start giving me advice. I'm telling you, they know. Negro to have you all gotten Negro to give the tips yet? Negro, you're wasting your talent. Negro Narvajo or whatever, Negro ho, you wasting your talent. You're supposed to be giving advice right now. Pamela wants to know if this is live or pre-recorded. This is the days of live, baby. When you're on my platform, you're live. Okay. Oh, you know what? Let me see if, let's check the, all right. Last time I came on in the middle of the night, I received an apple that I didn't even know about until I went back to sleep. All right. Here. So, do you all like the look? Little things, very simple. What do you think of the going outside the lips just to give that extra shape? What are your thoughts on that? All right. Okay. All right. So, I think we got it together. So, ladies, do you see what I'm saying? We're missing out on a tremendous resource with the modern man. Because this modern man of today, he knows exactly how to get you right on together. He knows how to get you looking good, how to get you appealing to other men, and he will help you be able to look good for that man who does have money. Because we're not listening to them. They've been telling us all along, but you need to hear and heed their advice, because they will get you looking right for the man who does have the money. You'll listen to him, and then you take what it is that you have learned from him, and you will go and find a man who can really truly appreciate what it is that you're bringing to the table. Instead of asking you what you're bringing to the table, you can go and you can attract a man who is bringing, I lost the top for my oh, excuse me. I lost the top for my, oh, here it is. Here it is. Am I the only person who picks things up with my toes? Because I have gotten very strong and dextile. I got the dexterity with my toes. Okay, so I think we've come to the end of the video. I would put on lashes, but it's a little early. But we got the lashes here on deck, right? So what's the matter? So Navajo doesn't like the waist cincher. So do you want a different look? You don't want, so hold on. Navajo doesn't like the is it the Negro hoe? He doesn't like the waist cincher look. So should I try something different here? I can take the waist cincher off and try something different. Maybe we can go for something a little bit different. All right. Let's get this off. And let's go for something. Let's try. We have a different corset here. Okay, let's try a different one. I have my bag of tricks here. So we have a larger corset here. I love this corset because it laces in the back. Here. It laces in the back and zippers in the front. So that's what I love about this corset. Let's get this. Okay, here we go. Let's get the t-shirt down low. Okay. And then let's zip. I want to get this looser in the back so I can lace it up. Okay. 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 Okay, here. So let us zip this up. Let me get it looser in the back. There we go. There we go. All right. And then let's zip this up. Okay. Here. All right. Then we can lace this up. Ugh. Okay. See, this is what I'm saying. The modern man is so strong. He can pull these corset strings. Let us get this a little tighter in the back. Okay, a little tighter at the bottom. And then let's pull this again. I need man strength right here. Modern man, this is what I'm saying. You get one of these 50-50 roommate modern men, you can always have somebody to reach up on the high shelves and lace up your corset so when you go out with those other men who have money, you know, so that you can have all of that already together. All right. So I did this quickly, but what are your thoughts? What are your thoughts on this? What are your thoughts? Should I leave the cleavage or put the pearls in between the cleavage? So what are your thoughts? What are your thoughts? D said I should let the pearls hang low. So let me see. Should I just let it... Oops, I just knocked my earring out. Okay. All right. So... All right. So here we go. Whew. Wow. Good gracious. Ass is bodacious. Hey. Hey. Look at that. Wow. Here. All right. So now that... Woo. Oh my goodness. Let me get some of this to come in. Oh my. Oh my. Okay. So do they like this one better? Do they like this one better? That is, wow. That is definitely something. I wonder, would the rose here, if I put the rose right here, would that call more attention to the bousson? You know what I'm saying? Here, right here, on the ear. Oh, what do you want? On the bosom or on the ear? Which way? Bosom or ear? This is the ear. This is upon the bosom. Let me know which way you like it better. So is this the look then? Is this better than the waist cincher to just pull it up high, get that waist cinched in small, and those bosom pushed up to the chin? Is that the look that we want to go for? So talk to me. Talk to me. All right. So listen. So this is what I'm saying. Ladies, we are missing out on a tremendous resource. We are not taking the advice from these men that they have been giving us. I think this might be pushed up a little too high. Lord have mercy. I feel like, whoo, oh my. Let me pull this down a little. Ugh. Okay. My goodness. Well, my. Whew. Okay. All right. So talk to me. Talk to me. Talk to me. Ladies, this is what I'm saying. All of this time that we've been fighting against their comments, we really need to turn to them for their wisdom and guidance on hair, makeup, clothes, because they will get you right together. Look at how beautifully they've helped me look here today. You know? Look how they got me right together. But I do kind of feel like I wish I had done a smoky for the eye. But I like this one better than this one. I think that this one pops a little bit more. So talk to me. Talk to me. I, I'll put the comments up on the screen the long way so that we can see what everyone is saying. Cause all right. All right. So Corset says period, Tanya. Mm-hmm. Okay. What else? Okay. All right. Z wants to know what the hell is going on. We just taking modern men advice for hair and makeup and clothing today, and they really have gotten me together. Cause you see, listen, they got me all pumped up in the front. Let me a bit much is showing. Let me just pull that up just a little, just a little. All right, so I feel D likes them down a little bit more, so they're too high up now. So D likes them just push to just sag down a little bit more, to just hang down a little low. D doesn't like them pushed up like this, right? Like the bongo drum. D doesn't like that look. D likes them hanging down a little bit lower. All right, so I'll take the corset off then, since they're pushed up a little high, right? Since they're pushed up a little high, let's go ahead and take this down. All right. I need strong man hands to help me get out of the corset. Uh, uh, oh, oh my lordy. Okay. Uh, uh. Just try to get these. Here we go. Here. Perfect. All right. All right. Oh, okay. Oh, there we go. Whoo. There we go. Okay. All right. They were up a little high. They were up a little high. They were. They were up a little high. So there. So D likes them to hang down a little bit lower like this. So look, I'm telling you, they can get you right together. So D likes them down a little lower like this. That's cool. I like this look too. That's better. That's better. It looks more natural. It looks more natural. It's more free flowing. Okay. Okay. So, whew, I hope Grow God says I like them lower too. See, this is what I'm telling you. They can give us the advice that we need to keep us looking good, looking our best. I am not joking. That's nice, right? That's a nice natural bosom look. Ladies, I'm telling you, and I'm not being facetious. We are missing out on a tremendous resource. We're missing out on a resource that we could be benefiting from. They've been talking to us and we need to listen. Ask them for their advice. I'm telling you, they're giving this advice. If you just really sincerely came to them and asked them for real, for their advice, they will give you the advice and the advice will have you looking great, right? The advice will have you looking great. You know what I'm saying? Because while the man of the past was working on building homes and tilling the land and getting things together, the modern man knows exactly what it is that what you need to do, how you need to look, the squats that you need to do, how to, get your diet just right so that you get that cinched waist. He'll even work, this is what I'm saying, he will even work out with you. He will be doing those lunges and those squats, get that booty tight and right. He will, it's ladies, it's a great benefit. This is what I'm saying. Men know what men like. And so this is why I'm saying we can truly ask for their guidance. Oh, man. All right, so ladies, ladies. Ladies. I appreciate you all coming out this morning and working with me to be able to get the look. Go ahead and thumbs up the video. Listen, this person is your comments, Dustin. I understand you're trying to network in the comments, but don't do that. You've been blocked from being able to have your comments read on screen. So you can type, but they won't show up on screen anymore because you're doing too much, right? Oh, whoo. Pure Black is saying the feminine man will get you right. No, it's the masculine ones who are attracted to women. Those are the ones that will help you because they know what they are great at dressing women. They're attracted to women. They know how they want women to look. They know how they want you to look on their side. They will give you hair and makeup, workout tips, eating tips, all of that. Lipstick, even how to whether to have your bosom pushed up high or sitting down low, right? Lloyd is saying this shit is scary. What's scary, Lloyd? What's the matter, my man? What's wrong? What's scary? Talk to us. I don't understand. What's scary? What's the matter? Right? Listen. I'm trying to I'm just saying. What I don't know. What's scary? Exactly, Offset. Perfect attire. They will help you get the dresses that will turn heads because and you know what? And the thing is, like you see some of these men who have their those dolls that they have living in their houses. They be dressing those dolls, putting nails and painting those nails and buying underwear and dressing them, getting shoes and propping them up and all of that, right? You know that that's what they be doing, right? You know that's what they be doing. And so for some of these men, I don't think that they have I don't know if it, sometimes it feels like they're like, do this way, right? Or just get out of the way, let me do it myself. Let me show you how it's done because I don't know, because you ladies have been saying that they really want to be wearing the wigs and stuff themselves. I don't know if that's true, but until they come out and live their truth, you can use them as a resource to be able to help get you together to be able to look great and good for other men. I'm just telling you. And like I said, they will help you along the way. I'm sorry, I'm just clipping my nail right now. I had a little bit of a hangnail and I'm trying to just get that off because it's hurting me a little bit while I'm on here. I just wanted to just clip that. That's another thing. They could probably even help you clip your nails. Sometimes those toenails are like they're thicker than regular nails and you can be like squeezing and squeezing, right? They can probably just easily, with the strength of their man hands, just be able to just clip easily. All right, there we go. I got the little hangnail off. All right. So, what else? What else? What else? I think that's pretty much it. I am going to. So, Grow is saying it's not thing wrong. It's not thing wrong with a sex doll. Women have toys too. Listen, did nobody listen? Listen. Also got some jokes out there, but listen, who said men could listen? We understand you have your toy, your sex doll. I was saying that that you are dressing. Do you dress your doll? And I bet your doll is looking fierce, right, bitch? Your doll is looking fierce, isn't she? Grow God, tell us. Because we know you got that doll right together. I'm sure you're buying her the baddest clothes. She's probably the baddest bee. Listen, go ahead, Grow. We don't want to take your doll away from you. Keep your doll. I don't care. Do whatever you need to do. That's what goes on in your bedroom. What goes on in your bedroom, grow, is between you and your dolls and yourself and whatever partner or non-partner, whatever you got going on. That is your business. That is your business. All right. So I don't think this person is projecting. I think he's telling us what's going on behind the scenes in his house, because the price for those dolls have come down lower and lower. So there are a lot of men who have these dolls that you don't know about. So for sure, for sure. All right. So what more? What more do we need to talk about this morning? They're like, live your fantasy, bro. Listen, for real, for real. Everything did. Listen, listen, listen. Derek is saying, no, we don't do dolls. Derek, don't talk for your brethren, because you see Grow God has his doll. So leave him alone. Let him enjoy his doll. It may not be for you, but I support men who have their dolls. I do. I do. I do. I support men who have their dolls. Exactly. I don't care if you trust your doll. That has nothing to do with me. All right. So, modern men, what are your thoughts about this swoop that I have here? Sometimes I like to add a little barrette in there on the swoop right there. What are your thoughts? Oh, that's cute, right? If I put that like right here, I don't want to put it in case, but you see, I like to put it right there to just make it look like the barrette is doing the swoop itself. What are your thoughts? And sometimes I put a second one here. So I put like one right here and one right there. That's cute, right? That's cute with the rhinestones. All right. So Melanated is saying, I would rather use Vaseline than a damn rag doll. I mean, don't just look. Listen, I'm gonna say this, and I'm gonna be 100% honest. Listen, what happens in people's bedrooms that they have consented to happen is between them and that bedroom. I'm not gonna shame anybody for what they got going on in their bedrooms. There's some men, women, to whoever. There's some people out there who have dolls for different reasons. And I support whatever reason it is that this person has said that they need a doll. Maybe there are things that they want to do to that doll that they don't want to do to a human being. I don't know, and I don't care. Whatever things they got going on, do you, boo. Go do and handle whatever it is that you need to do behind the scenes. That has nothing to do with me or anybody else. Do not feel any guilt about what you consent to do and choose to do behind closed doors. That is your business. We spend too much time in the it behind in it projecting ourselves into the bedrooms of other people, you know. And as somebody who has a treasure chest full of corsets and patent leathers and whips and stuff like that, I am not going to judge anyone at all. At all. You know, I'm not going to judge anyone at all. I think people should do what makes them happy, what pleases them to do. That's it. That's it. So, Grow God, you and your doll, do what you need to do with your doll. That's your business. That's your business. Dress her up. I'm sure she's looking beautiful, because the men have helped me come out and have a realistic slope on the bosom today. Help me with the perfect shade of lipstick, the blush, all of that. So I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Melanin, I bet you if we peeked behind the doors of your bedroom, if we don't see something that'll make our eyebrows raise, then you're probably not having good sex. It's like life is short. And I realized after becoming an adult and going through this pandemic, I realized that life is even shorter than we thought. We lost 2.5 years of our lives to this pandemic, like real years. We lost real time. There are people's children who are not reaching social markers and developmental markers because they were indoors for 2.5 years. There's women whose eggs, there are women who were going to have a baby and their eggs became, they went through menopause and were not able to have a baby during the pandemic. There are men who were going to go to the doctor or got a diagnosis early on, and during the pandemic were not able to get the treatments that they needed, and now they're dead. There are people who were diagnosed or didn't get their diagnosis during the pandemic, and then now they're dead. Look, life is too short. I'm telling you. Do not worry about what other people are doing in their bedrooms. You don't need to call people Toys R Us kids. You don't have to shame people for having their dolls. You don't have to shame people for the type of toys they have or the type of sex they like to have. Just just let people do them. Grow God, I don't care about your doll. I don't care. There's some women who are into it. That's not my, it's not my business. It's not my thing or my business. I don't care. I don't care. Look, we're doing too much. I'm taking the comments off the screen because you all are not behaving. You're not behaving. Just let people do whatever they want to do behind closed doors, right? Let people do what they want to do behind closed doors. That's all I'm saying. They're not hurting nobody. These men with these dolls, they're not hurting anyone. And for some of these men, those dolls are like, girls like to play with dolls and we use our imagination and all this other stuff. These big dolls, like these men are talking to the dolls, they're having conversations, and I'm okay with it. Just there are some people that's a good fit for them. Don't shame them for that. Let them do what's right for them. It takes so much to really tap into our own inner predilections. Well, maybe not predilections, maybe our our tastes. Let's use that word, right? And it takes so much for us to come to terms with what it is that we like ourselves and be all right with what it is that we like, the freaky things that we like. There's some people who like water sports and boo ka. I'm not going to say the rest. This is YouTube. There's people who like domination, submission, tying up, being tied up, being spat at, cursed at, hit, whipped, choked, stepped down on the ground. Some people, listen, I'm not going to say anything. I'm not saying anything. What I will say is just allow people to do their things. Listen. Listen. Just allow people to live the lives that they want to live. Don't listen. I'm not going to say a damn thing else. I let my actions speak louder than words. That's all I'm going to say. Just let people live their lives. That's it. That's all I'm going to say. Any questions? And on that note, I'm going to leave you all and let you be and let you all go about your business for the day. Thank you, modern men, for helping me beat my face and find the outfit and the slope of the bosom that works best, in for today. So I appreciate you all for that. Listen, Sepang, you don't listen. Don't ask me questions you don't want to know the answer to. Don't ask me questions, because I can show you better than I can tell you. Listen, don't ask if you don't really want to know. All right. Anyway, listen. Before we go and say too much, I'm going to allow you all to go and start getting your day ready. It is 5:30 in the morning. Listen, I'm not saying a damn thing. I'm just going to go take my beautiful behind off of this camera and just go and start the rest of my day. All right? So I will see you all a little bit later. I am going to be cutting up that video and uploading shorts all this week. So I will see you all during the next live broadcast. Support your girl and my channel by subscribing, sharing, commenting. Join the text notification squad. It's $1.99 a month or $22 for the year if you're in the US, or it is $50 for the year, $4.99 a month if you are international. And you get a text whenever I go live, especially times like this when it's in the middle of the night and maybe you're up scrolling and you're not really looking around online, and then I go live and you want to participate and be here with live people too. You can get that text notification and come through. You can also send cash apples through. You don't have to send it when I'm on air. You can send it after I'm off air. And I will see you all in the next video. Tanya TKO, and I am out. Go out there and love one another. Most importantly, love yourself. And what is the self-love lesson that we have learned from today's video? Give me the self-love lesson before we get out of here. Talk to me. Talk to me. Let's get a little music on for this self-love lesson. Come. Hey, 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 hey. I didn't start out glammed up. Modern man helped me with this look. Hey, hey, hey. So self-love lessons, come on, come through with the self-love lesson. SLL, what is the self-love lesson that you learned from today's video? Hey, hey, hey. Come on, talk to me. What's the self-love lesson that you learned from today's video? Nobody learned any self-love lessons from today's video? If you did not, I will give you the self-love lesson at the end. Tasha says, don't let a man dress you. That's the self-love lesson. Love yourself despite what anybody else says. Don't put modern men on the spot as they inevitably give into performance anxiety. Don't seek outside validation. Let's see what else. We need to start advocating for men who want to be with dolls. I understand the impulse, brothers. I know exactly where that's from. You're so silly. Michelle is saying she never seen Tanya wear such a scandalous outfit. Modern men's helped dress me today. So come on. Come on. Modern men's are a tremendous resource. I'm just joining and you're leaving. You should have been a part of the text notification squad. You would have got a text. It's only $1.99 a year. I'm sorry, $1.99 a month, and you get to support the channel. Use the men's advice, apply, and catch a better one if you will. Yes, SLL, do not watch Tanya while at work passing meds. Oh, Lord. Don't do that. Don't do that. All right, men be tripping. Don't take their advice. They always change their minds. You know, listen. SLL, masculine man left in the 90s. P says, I can't. This world is crumbling. Don't let society tear men and women apart. This is mental warfare. What are you talking about? We're coming together. Men helped me with my outfit today. What are you talking about? These modern men are tremendous resource. Didn't you see what I said? Modern men come out the closet. Paulina says, just be yourself. Sunny says, you missed a very special stream, hun. The replay is a must for you. Trust. Listen. Hey. All right. All right. So I will say this. The modern, thank you. The self-love lesson that I learned from today's video is to use the resources at your fingertips, even if it seems avant-garde. Some of you think that I'm joking and being facetious. I promise you I am not. Ladies, we need to stop fighting against what is before us. Listen, there are still some men out there who are desirable and who you want to be with, etc. And there are other men out there who will help you get there to that man that you truly want and need to be with. Use the resources at your fingertips. Listen to what these modern men are saying. As long as it makes sense to you, like I'm telling you, ask them for some of their makeup tips and advice. When you're in the comments and these men are, they're like, oh, look at your eyebrows. Oh, look at that makeup. Look at that weave. Ask them. So how should the weave look? What advice do you have for the weave, honey? How should it look? Because many of them, you can see you all got, you all got my earring falling out. They know, honey. Listen, listen. They know. This is what I'm saying. Use the resources at your fingertips. Pay attention because these men know what look good on women. Use the resource, get yourself dressed up, get your accoutrements on, and then go navigate to a different man. You don't know where you will be blessed with this amazing advice. D Staff is saying you don't have eyebrows. Right. Exactly. Thank you for noticing. So as you gave advice earlier, give advice on my eyebrows. What do you think would be better? I don't grow eyebrows. So what should I do? Should I get the I don't want to get the permanent thing, even the semi-permanent. So I draw mine on when I need to. Do you like the way this looks, D? Which one do you like better? Do you like this one that's filled in a little bit more? Or do you like this one that is a little bit lighter? This is what I'm saying. You can truly ask them for their advice, and you don't have to be attracted to them. You don't have to take them seriously, but some of them have some really good advice. So you can listen. You can listen to that advice. Princess is saying, if you want to attract, know what your targets want, common sense. And you know what? So this is the thing. There are many different types of men out there. And the types of men who are on the internet, giving clothes, makeup, lipstick advice, and stuff like that, those may not be the men that you want to date. However, some of their advice is valid, and you can use some of those tips to to attract a man who has more testosterone or who is doing things with his life. Because if you ask a typical man who is out there handling his business, what is the difference between lip gloss and a matte lip, he's not going to know. But these men who be on the internet talking about women all throughout the day and all of that stuff. So you see, pay attention. And because I'm not joking. He just gave the advice. He likes the darker one, right? We got two different eyeliner styles. And then D, which one do you like better? The eyeliner that comes all the way into the corner, like you see the difference. This one is a little bit bigger. This one is thinner and doesn't come all the way into the corner. Which one do you like better? Right? Not this niggas on meds. Listen, listen, listen. I'm telling you, you can get men are very visual. They know what they think looks pretty on women. Take some of that advice. So D, which one do you like better? The thicker eyeliner that goes all the way into the corner, or the one that starts in the middle and comes out to the side? Which one do you like better? I'm waiting for the answer. Ebony is saying daddy and gramps and uncles would never know. And so this is the thing. Some men know and some men don't. Take the advice from the men who are concerned with all of this makeup stuff and navigate over to the man that you want to be with those tips from these heterosexual makeup tip giving men. You will think I'm joking. I would never do a tattoo brow. Okay. So look, D Staff, he says that he likes the thicker one. Do you see what I'm saying? And this one is a prettier eyeliner. It is. It's a prettier eyeliner. They got the eye. They know what looks good. Ladies, try it out. Ask some of these modern men. Ask some of these modern men. Ask them. Be like, ooh, should I do the pearls or the bangles? And they will be so excited about helping you dress up, honey. Listen, we just reached 1,000 comments. Thank you. 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 Sunny said, and that's how you use a tremendous resource. And now people trying to make fun of dolls. I don't think that's funny. But nonetheless, let me go on and get out of here. That's the self-love lesson that I learned from this video. To really take judgment out and listen. So you know what? And then, every man is going to be different, right? So every man has different tastes. And there are some men whose taste and style can help you shift and create changes and leveling up in a way that can help you land the man that you truly do want, right? Jessica is saying gay men are perfect for it. No, they're not. It's the heterosexual seeming men who are the best for it. I find that gay men, they're a little too, they're too mannish with their, see, because gay men like men. You need somebody who likes women, who has a man's point of view, because he can help dress you up as a woman. Like, gay men like men, and I find that some of their style is a little too mannish for me, right? It's a little too mannish. It's a little it's a little too much, right? As you see, like, so for example, right? The heterosexual seeming men on this broadcast help me take the corset off and get a more natural slope to the bosom, right? A more natural slope to the bosom. I find that gay men are a little too overt, a little too in your face with it. But, I'm just, listen. Do what you want, ladies. I've given you, I had an epiphany, and I have peeped game, and I realized that there are ways that we can maximize the resource before us. But just make sure that the man has good taste and good style to begin with, but he can really help you. All right? Charisse says over the top, trying to portray what they think a woman is. Gags within gags. I'm gone. I'm sub to the one guy, but he's the MUA. It's a turnoff for me for someone I would date. Listen, nobody is saying you have to date anyone. I'm just saying, call them up if you have them in your life, like these men who are making these, and there's more and more men indoctrinated into the manosphere every day. Call them up on FaceTime and ask them for the advice. Like, if you're going out to meet men, going out there on the prowl to attract men, call them up on FaceTime, show them your outfit, and be like, which one do you like better, right? A gay man might have you going out there looking like a straight puta, right? But these hetero seeming men who like women and are a little too invested in the way in these conversations about women's accoutrements, these men can help you get ready to go out to meet the men that you want. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. D is saying my girl wouldn't go for it even if they did. I don't know what you're talking about. It seems like your girl is getting lots of, tips from you. So, I said heterosexual seeming. Who knows? Nobody really knows. But the fact of the matter is that there are heterosexual men out there. They don't like men. They don't want to have intercourse with men, but they're, what's the word? Psychologically attracted to men. They revere men, they respect men, but sexually they're attracted to women. So these men can help you. They can help you get ready for the man that you really want and who really wants you. Who really wants you, right? That's all I'm going to say. All right. So on that note, I'm going to let you all get out of here, and I will see you all. Jessica, this is heterosexual, not building houses, but can help you with the look. Yeah. And then you just go out and go get the men that you really want. It's as simple as that. It's as simple as that. You know, a person like D Staff could probably help you find some bad outfits that can really attract men that won't be over the top too sexy, but just sexy enough. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. Listen. You know, like these like metrosexuals, right? Like these men that you see in these pictures with these girls who are dressed up all bad and they're a power couple and all this other stuff. You know he's giving her advice on her outfit. You know she's coming out, because back in the days you'd be like, which one do you like better? And they'd be like, but nowadays, right? At nowadays, that you'd be like, which one do you like better? And he'll be like, listen. And men are competitive too. So if you think about it seriously, right? Men, let's talk seriously for a second. Let's talk seriously for a second. Men are very competitive, right? And they compete with one another. And if this man is heterosexual and he's competing with other men and you're his woman, you are a part of the competition. So he wants you to look as bad as you can by his side. He will assist you with finding the baddest outfit, helping you get your body the baddest and the bangingest, help you get them abs together, booty fat from them squats and other tips that he's gonna give you. You are a part of the competition with other men. I am telling you that these men can be a resource to you. I'm just letting you know. I'm just like, so now D Staff he's stopped himself from being able to have his comments read on screen, because he's he stopped himself from being able to have his comments read on screen because he went into he disrespected my broadcast by I don't know what. Look, if you know that your comments are on air, don't disrespect my broadcast with your slack talk. So now you're gone. Your comments won't be seen anymore. Not on air. You'll still be able to comment in the on the video, but you just comments won't be seen on air. All right? So somebody is saying, Ebony is saying the makeup part, I'm too old school. You know what? Your man may not know what a wing is, but he can give you advice on what he thinks looks better, right? He can give you advice on what he thinks looks better. Jessica says Kim Kardashian put us on game on that part. I don't know what we're talking about. Let's see. And Lorna is saying real men don't like women that are too exposed and made up when they are dressed. I wouldn't say that. I wouldn't say that. I think there's the right type of exposure. And I can't say that the real men, like there are different levels to how much of you is exposed, how much of your shape is shown, how much of the peekaboo, the cleavage or whatever. Different men are going to be different, and some men really like a bad woman by his side going out that is exposed to the extent that it's not too much for his taste. Every man is going to be different. Some men, when you go out with them, they want you to have on those short skirts and those high platform shoes because they're in competition with other men and their women. Do whatever it is that you want. Do whatever it is that you want, but I'm just letting you know. 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 Oh, and Tabi Singh is saying Kanye used to pick all of Kim's outfits. You see what I'm saying, right? Oh, Kanye helping her up her dressing game. Listen, all right. So you see what I'm saying. I was not being, I was not joking and being facetious. They can help you. And on that note, I'm going to get out of here because I'm starting to get tired now. And I have a full day ahead of me and I need to edit videos and do some other things. So I will see you all in the next video. Do what it is that you want. I have already given you my advice. I will see you all in the next video. Tanya TKO, and I'm out. Go out there and love one another. Most importantly, love yourself. Peace.